With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Welcome back to Let's Play INAZUMA 11. Let's head back to the headmaster's office. Oh, good golly grief, it's been a long time since I've recorded. Like literal weeks, I tell you. I've not wanted to take a hiatus from the series, it's just ended up happening anyway. And indeed, quite a bit has changed in the INAZUMA world since I last recorded. I'll get to that after story.
Mark, I just heard the news from Nellie. I feel responsible for what happened with Mr. Wintersea. I'm sorry it ended up like this.
See, I can't even remember his voice anymore.
The exact same thing happened 40 years ago. It was when the INAZUMA 11 vanished. Mark, this time you have to play against Royal Academy and break their evil reign.
Yes, sir.
To help you meet this end, you're gonna meet your maker, Mark. Mark, go to the Rai Noodle restaurant in the shopping area.
Right. So, you know, we've not got a coach anymore. We've got to take on the evil Royal Academy. And you're telling us to go and have noodles. Yep, we'll just give up. Oh, okay. The former captain of the INAZUMA 11. That's more like it. The captain of the INAZUMA 11? You mean I'll finally get to meet a real member? I bet he must be an amazing coach. I went silent because I was like, has he ever met his granddad before? But no, he hasn't. No, he was like past it before Mark was even born. Alright, I'll go to Rai. Just hold on, Bobby. I'll be there to help you as soon as I can. God, he is going fast. He's not even letting me control it.
40 years ago. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'll help look for Bobby.
And I'm just going to stay here and oversee the school because I'm an important person and I will probably be the headmaster someday, even though I'm still a student here.
I wonder if that dialogue was important. Oh well. A very slow fade out just to announce that we can go to the arcade. Might as well wander around Ryman for a bit on the way there. But yes, things are slightly different in the INAZUMA world in that the newest title in the INAZUMA 11 series, at least in Europe, there's a 6th INAZUMA game in Japan, but just a couple weeks ago we finally got, well, I don't know about finally, it's not even been a full year since INAZUMA 11 Go came out, but we have indeed now got INAZUMA 11 Go 2, Chrono Stones, Thunder Flash and Wildfire. Okay, they don't actually have a 2 in the name in the European version, but it's still a very long name. Oh, great, a tennis match is coming soon. And I didn't know what to think going into it because... No, we can't go in, damn. Because when INAZUMA 11 Go came out, I played Go Lite. Indeed, I even did my 2DS capture board test on it. Ooh, a treasure chest! I had kind of mixed feelings. I didn't like it nearly as much as the first 3 games. However, Chrono Stones is awesome. I love it. It's great. It's amazing. So funny. So great gameplay. Nice water. 10 out of 10. I even did a very small segment on it in Top 5 Tuner for challenges approaching. So if you haven't already seen that, that's a way for you to see a single screenshot of Chrono Stones. It's just something I saw in the game, then thought, right, well, this needs to be a segment. Anyway, so these guys are just talking about the sacking of our poor old coach, Mr. Wintersea. I'm just going to heal up to get my fire tornadoes back. Meet you momentarily. I checked with Sylvia in there. I'm actually just 2 matches away from a reward on the extra competition route. I should be able to get one of those matches knocked out before, well, after the end of the video. What's up with you? I literally just said, what's up with you as a greeting, and then I pretty much get the same thing back. Let's go to the shopping area anyway, because there's a brand new area that we can go to. We can now walk into the arcade. That cat's still on about stealing stuff. I can't even remember what I was on about before. These random encounters are just getting frankly insane. I know that the random encounter rate is lower if you walk instead of run. Let's pop in Riot Cafe now that we're done with the whole otaku mat. Now all they can do is serve me. They can't try to get secret details from me. Right, he's changed his ways and revamped the cafe. Let's hope. Oh, Miss Milk! No, 2 NPCs that I can't get to. No! They've also blocked off the way to the door to the computer room so that you believe that he actually has changed his ways. Ooh, I'm getting a phone call from one of my lovely ladies. Oh, Mark, you player. Right, so Nellie's found a team member for us. I might as well do that after visiting Rai. Pretty good name for a noodle shop when we live in the area of Ryman. Even the swimming club wants to stop me from getting to the noodles shop. Are the noodles really that bad? But here we are in the shopping arcade.
Ceci n'est pas un manuel.
I'm learning French.
I wanted to give that a go. I've not read many French things aloud, but it's easily one of the most fun foreign accents to do. Ooh, a dojo key. That opens up a brand new area in Ryman Junior High, actually. Yes, we shall definitely be paying that a visit in this video. I want it! Don't be such a spoiled brat! We can actually go in the game shop, and I've never seen a game that actually lets me go into a game shop. Made me so happy to be able to do that, because, you know, I love going in game shops in real life, but we've never been able to do it in an RPG. And of course they talk all about... Right, here's some advice from the shop owner. Complete a game before buying a new one. That's the proper way to do it. Yeah, admittedly I should have tried to beat Majora's Mask 3D before Chrono Stones came out, because now that game's kind of been left in the dust. Apart from Smash, there is pretty much no game I want to play besides INAZUMA 11 Go Chrono Stones Thunder Flash. That's the version I got, because if I haven't already mentioned, they go down the Pokemon route with this series later on. And release 2 versions of each game, or even 3 in one case. There's a stamina bar. I'm saving the noodles for last. Is this just a wall? No! It's INAZUMA Sports, and the doors are not central. Oh, the camera. Oh, I need to put it back. Oh, there we go. I didn't want to get disoriented. I don't even know where to start. Well, you started by looking at the basketballs by the looks of things. Yep, there definitely are other sports in this game. We're challenged by so many clubs. It's just the football that we all care about. Is there anything we may want to buy? Falcon shoes! So that you can falcon kick! Sure, I must go around at some point, just applying lots of equipment. Because it definitely helps increase your stats. I don't tend to do it much simply because I can't be bothered and I can still beat the game without equipment. There's actually something over here as well, but I guess we can save that for another time. Let's get to Rai Noodles, shall we? We've put it off enough, both through random encounters and just wandering around the shopping area. Well, I've got to talk to you. Stubborn old man kicked me out. Right now I see why people are stopping me from going to it. He's very rude, isn't he?
Oi, lad! You can't just walk in here. We're not open yet. Huh? You're...
Sorry, I'm looking for the captain of the INAZUMA 11, a local celebrity. I'm just gonna walk past him, hopefully.
What? What did you say?
What did you say? What What's that a quote from again? No, can't remember. I do remember a very funny, "What did you say?" Maybe it's from BlazBlue. I don't even play that game, but I've just heard of a good "What?" in there anyway. We've lost our coach and we won't be able to play against Royal Academy without one. Well, that shocks him. We really don't want to lose to them, so please.
Look, lad, you're speaking to the wrong man. This is just a noodle restaurant. I've no time for football.
Okay.
Now beat it!
But we haven't even bought any noodles yet.
I don't want to have to tell you again.
You don't understand the principles of owning a shop. I hope for your sakes that you were in the INAZUMA 11 so that you could have made some money off the pro leagues before being a terrible business owner. That's strange. The governor really did tell us to come here though. Maybe I should wait here and see if any... Yeah, like you'd even know.
We meet again, Mark.
You're...
Yes, I'm me. So you finally ended up at this restaurant's door.
What do you mean?
Well, you came here to meet the INAZUMA 11, didn't you?
So they do come here?
Yeah, they're here more often than not.
Is that so? In that case, I'll wait until they turn up.
Oh, so you didn't see any of them this time? Well, even if you wait, they're not guaranteed to show up. Besides, I think you've already met one of the INAZUMA 11 someplace else.
Huh? What do you mean? I've already said that once in this conversation.
You met Arthur Sweet at the riverbank, right? They used to call him Ryman's Iron Wall. He was a defender for the INAZUMA 11.
And yet he taught the Dragon Crash to Kevin? How does that work? What? Mr. Sweet's on the INAZUMA 11? But how would you know that?
Because I'm old and I watch the show. I used to be a reporter for a football magazine. I'm just a fan who dreams of seeing the INAZUMA 11 reunited again like the good old days.
Wow, that's a great story. Thanks for telling us, Mr.
The name's Smith. Gregory Smith.
Thanks, Mr. Smith. I can't believe Mr. Sweet used to be in the INAZUMA 11. Wait, hang on a sec. I bet he'd agree to be our new coach. Let's go and ask him. Not a bad idea, actually.
Wait, I haven't finished yet.
Thanks, I'm off to Riverbank. Bye! He said he hadn't finished yet, you know.
Nothing else matters with him. He's just like Dave used to be.
And we cut away to a few meters down the road. No, we're actually off to the riverbank now, so let's not mess around. Let's get straight. Actually, no, it won't go straight there. We could just automatically leave by taking the upper route. Let's just go the warehouse way to escape. What you all on about? Abandoned warehouse. Only cats know what it's like on the inside. Now, eh? Can I read that again? Okay. Aliens in INAZUMA, sure. Right then, what are you doing? Okay, well, the entrance is blocked off anyway, so we can't get in here. Let's just go and see Nelly. I can't even remember what team I tried to recruit from. Whether it was brainwashing or otaku. Let's just talk to her and find out, shall we? My son phoned for the first time in a long while. That little brat tried to tell me how to do my research. He hasn't changed a bit. Alright, belting Nelza, who've you found? Okay, so I obviously did try to recruit from brainwashing. Francis, I love the name Francis. He's a leading candidate. Clive Mooney, Not too bothered about Mooney. Neil Waters. I don't tend to watch Marvel, sorry. And The Rock. Yeah, let's go with Francis Tell. Even Tell, that sounds like a lovely surname as well. It's just nice. I like the sound of that. Francis Tell. And, funnily enough, he's at the riverbank, which is precisely where we needed to go. And precisely where I am. We walked straight in to see the gym key. Well, that was nice. Now we've got two different... oh, dear, me throat. Two club rooms to visit at the end of this video. We've got Francis Tell now, and in fact, let's move him to the main bunch of people, because he seems like an alright guy, and he's a midfielder, got moves like attack scan and psycho shot. I'm gonna give him a go. So, no, I can't do it like that. I have to speak to Mr. Firewall. Well, I will move him onto the main team when I get the chance. Might even give him a trial run in an actual match next time we've got one. Well, it is going to be the Royal Academy match, but Brainwashing did lose to Royal Academy. Oh gosh, nice job, man. Royal Academy did beat Brainwashing last year, so they'll be hoping for a great vengeance match.
Long time no see.
Oh, it's you!
The years haven't treated you well, old-timer.
Speak for yourself. You still on the force?
You could say that.
Still chasing after 40 years.
Yep,
You're as stubborn as I am.
it's not that easy to let go. I'd rather die chasing him than give up.
Well, it's your choice. Good luck to you.
But I may not have to wait much longer. I'm about to catch him red-handed.
Good for you. It's not really any of my concern anymore, though, is it?
You're more spineless than I thought.
Say what you want. I don't care. Today's just full of people dredging up painful memories.
You mean the boy? It's been 40 years, Seymour. Maybe this is just the thing to stir you into action. You owe it to Dave.
I really thought my cough had gotten better. I've probably sent it miles backwards by doing all these voices. We still have the option of playing games with these two just any time we want, but if I'm going to do a full, proper match, then I'm going to be doing an off-screen extra competition route. So Arthur Sweet, we're going to talk to you, then we're going to visit the dojo and the club, and that'll be it. You were one of the INAZUMA 11, weren't you?
What? Where did you hear such a thing?
You knew how to do the training crash, even though you're a defender. I bet you made a training manual just like my granddad's notebook, didn't you? I have a special favour to ask of you as a member of the INAZUMA 11. I'm up myself now. A favour? Our team hasn't got a coach, so we won't be able to play our match against Royal Academy. I can't even go to help my friend Bobby until we found someone to be our coach. Mr. Sweet, will you do it for us? I'll grab your leg until you say yes. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Trust me on this. You'd be better off forfeiting the match. Eh? Why? The best way to help your friend might be not going up against Royal Academy. Even if you had a fair match against them, I wouldn't expect you to all come back safely, as it were. So you think we should just give up? Isn't that what Royal Academy wants us to do? I wouldn't oppose Royal Academy. That'd be the safest thing to do. Really? Do you really think that's best? But that's not what the INAZUMA 11 would do. And I definitely won't give up either. There's so many dots this episode. Like 3 different characters have just had lines that say nothing but dots. 4 if you include the mobile phone.
Get Sylvia! She said she was going to look for Bobby and then ran off!
Did she? Well, we'll have to find Bobby. Do you know where he is?
Yes, according to the newspaper club, Bobby was last seen being taken to the tower.
Taken? Oh dear, that sounds serious.
Most likely. As soon as she heard the news, Sylvia just flew out of the club room.
I am an angel and I believe I can fly. Zoom!
I think they're both in serious danger. You've got to help them.
Tower's not far. Yeah, we know how to get to the tower, mate. I'm on it. Well, actually, no. We're just gonna go to the school. Oh, we haven't finished this conversation. Sorry, Mr. Sweet.
That reminds me. I heard him say that to me a long time ago.
You again? You don't give up.
And you're sure you're making the right choice, Arthur?
You! So it was you who told him about me being a part of the INAZUMA 11?
Yeah, but he came here all by himself. Knowing those kids, they would have worked it out by themselves eventually. Still, I'm surprised that even you would have turned them away.
Again with the dots.
They're the only team capable of beating Royal Academy.
You might be right, but I'm happy just teaching football.
I don't think you're qualified to teach anyone, not after abandoning his grandson.
That's not...
You won't be able to teach anyone what the most important thing is the way you are now.
Most important?
Come with me. If you don't change your mind after what you see, then I'll have nothing more to say to you. Even though I'm a great fan of the INAZUMA 11, I'll remind you what you've forgotten.
Oh God, this episode has absolutely left me in tatters. I did have a sore throat a couple days ago, but I thought I'd gotten rid of it. I thought I was better now. Oh, flipping hell, I'm not. Right, let's go back to Ryman and then call it a day. I'm off back to bed. I'm not, but let's go to both of the club rooms that we're still yet to visit. Come to think of it, it might not actually be one of these. Let me look. Did it say gym key? It did. Okay, we've still got the racy comic. No, this is actually the gym key. So it's not any of these. I think what we'll do, the gym's quite a way away in Raimon, so let's just go to the dojo and hope I don't forget to do the gym another time. Right then. This is the martial arts hall, yeah! Now I listen up. No, those are great puns, I can't skip them. Listen up, oh! Ground floor is for sumo! First floor, judo! And I'm not sure if you know, but second floor's kendo! Yo! Great. We've got the B breakthrough battle card. So that's the name of a formation and a move. It's not a move in this game, but oh boy, when you see the move breakthrough in a future INAZUMA 11 game. Wait, no, you have seen breakthrough. No, I'm thinking of something else that you'll want to see. And it's called Breakthrough 2, and oh my god, it's dreadful. But for now, will you be my I'm afraid of you. Yes, it will hurt. Get away from me, miss. Oh, hey up. We can recruit this judo player with like an incredibly undersized shower cap or a poffin or a rice ball on his head. Well, not a rice ball, but I have had one of those when I've gone to an Asian buffet. Have any of you Brits been to Cosmo restaurants? Yeah, I went to one of them and I had something that looked like that, but I've forgotten the name. This is kendo. I am interested to know more about what kendo's about. I assumed it was just like Japanese fencing, and maybe it is, or maybe it is a kind of sumo. I'm not too sure. It's got a judging panel over here. Right, well anyway, that's the dojo. 3 whole floors of cultural activities. It really is nice that Ryman spends so much money on sports development. Let's go to the gym, why not? Right, we're on an entire menu screen called the gym. It is nice that we can finally go in the gym. We got the dot prison formation. That doesn't sound too pleasant. Go for gold! I remember when I was young, I used to say that if I was ever to become an Olympic sportsman, I don't know if you can ever go through there, probably not to be honest. But if I was to ever become an Olympic sportsman, I would learn how to do the high jump, because I'm very light. Wow, I could not score on those guys. But yeah, I'm very light, very flexible, and I'm reasonably good at jumping. Speaking of jumping, here's Jump. You're on our team now. You don't look like much of a jumper, but yeah, let's go with it. Table tennis was also an Olympic sport that I considered. Not that I ever thought that I'd be an Olympian, but, you know, I said that if it were to somehow happen, that's what I'd go with. And to be honest, that's probably still the case. Unless I just became, like, amazingly good at football and joined the England team or something. Yeah, that doesn't seem especially likely. I hope we can actually have Dragon Smash. Oh, I love the writing in this game sometimes. Tiger Smash isn't a real thing. Particularly in Chrono Stones, the writing is on point. It makes me laugh so much. But yeah, I do want to actually show off another Hedgewix. I do want to show off another. 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 Stop saying it. Another one of these in the gym. Finally, I just couldn't get my words out, so they just did it for me. Because there's actually a different pitch when you play in here. It's a hard floor that you won't see under any other circumstances. And also the teams here have quite the formation on them. It's very hard to get around. Like, normally I just pass straight to Axel and then fire tornado into the goal, but they've got defenders here. Anyway, fire tornado's done, so Riddle's not going to be able to stop that, are you? Nope, in it goes. So that's going to be the end of the episode. In this one, we did a bit of looking into the history of the INAZUMA 11, and then opened up some new club rooms. Next time, we're going to see what Bobby and Sylvia are getting up to in the tower. Bye for now.